Cathro out. He's as much fucking talent as a piece of dog shite on the ground, and his Fitba stinks. Alright, fuckers, welcome back to another Hearts of Midlothian match review, and this time we've lost 2-1 at home at Tynecastle to second place Aberdeen. Now, losing to Aberdeen isn't embarrassing. Losing at 2-1 against the second place team, obviously, you know, it's nothing to be ashamed of, but again, another pure pish performance for Cathro's a Hearts side. And it's just one pish performance, one after another, week in, week out. We get the odd win, but even when we win, we're still shite. There's nothing great here. It looked like a really promising season with Robbie Nielsen in charge. He left, and fuck, we brought in Cat, and it's just all went. I honestly think we would be better with Craig Levein in charge, because Cathro has not got a clue. He's almost, his form since coming in as manager is almost relegation form. Now, let's be fair, it is almost relegation form. 5 wins from, I think it's 19 games. I mean, that is shit, especially for a team that's considered to be one of the best teams in the league. Alright, I know Celtic are far better, but let's be honest, we're at least, you'd say, at least with the 4th best squad at the start of the season anyway. You could have maybe argued 3rd. We dismantled Rangers a couple of seasons ago in the Championship. You know what I mean? Robbie Nielsen's team finished, what was it, 26 points in front of Rangers, so we smashed them. Last season we did well. We were easily better than the rest, better than anyone that wasn't called Celtic or Aberdeen. This season we're shite. When Robbie Nielsen was in charge, we were on course to finish 2nd, and now with Cathro, we're going to be lucky if we finish 5th. Partick Thistle will probably end up. They were very unlucky today against Rangers, may I add, who are also shite, by the way. But this was our last chance of getting Europa League fit by next season, and we fucking blew it. St Johnstone got beat off Celtic yesterday with a chance to close the gap down to 3 points. We didn't take it, and now the gap remains at 6. St Johnstone have played Celtic, we've still played Celtic. Let's face it, there's fucking no way we're going to finish 5th at best, and there'll be no Europa League fit by next season. We don't deserve Europa League fit, but to be honest, and if we did qualify for it, I'm pretty sure with Cathro in charge, we'd get knocked out in the first qualifying round anyway, so it is what it is. Adam Rooney put Aberdeen in front, 20 minutes into the game, I think it was. Howler for Jack Hamilton. He's been fucking very poor this season, and this is not going to relieve any pressure on him. Just awful goalkeeping for Jack, so it is what it is. They took the lead, we equalised midway through the second half with Concalves. So we headed in back post, got back to level terms, and I thought, right, come on, at least get a draw here. I mean, obviously we need to win. Draw's not really that good to us, but at least try and avoid defeat. And then before you know it, Aberdeen are back in front. So all in all, very poor game. We've lost again, and this team's just not. I don't know what's happened since the start of the season, but with a good core, with a lot of good Scottish young players at the start of the season, you could look at our team and you could just see the youth and the fight and the passion. And now I don't know what happened in the space of 4 or 5 months. The team's just been fucking completely turned around. There's a bunch of foreigners that it's not that they just don't have the passion. They're not good enough. I mean, none of these people that have come in that Cathro's brought in January are just. And it's never worked. Like, never in Scotland, like, having 9 foreigners in your starting 11. That never fucking works. Never. Even Celtic, they have more of a fucking Scottish core in their team than us. I don't quite look at it when Romanov took over and we brought in a bunch of Lithuanians that didn't want to play for the shirt, and they fucking weren't good enough to play for the shirt. Same thing's happening here with just different nationalities, people from Africa, Greece, America, just people that aren't good enough. And talking about not good enough, Cathro certainly is not good enough, and we need to get him out sooner rather than later. This season's over. I just got to admit it, face the facts. This season's done and dusted, and I think the best we can hope for is just getting someone decent in for next season. And at the moment we're a long way off the top, challenging for top 3, I feel, but I don't see why we can't finish 4th next season with someone decent in charge, even if we have this set of players. I mean, we've still got, we had Patterson and Suter missing today, but we can bring them back in. We've got Jamie Walker, Nicholson. The players like that should be playing, and I don't fucking understand why they're not most of these games, so I don't know. But honestly, the way it's going, actually, I forgot about next season. I don't think we'll finish 4th, because Hibs are better than us, and Hibs will probably finish higher than us, so fuck, at this rate we'll be lucky if we finish top half next season, but it's a real shame. We won the championship easy, destroyed Rangers and Hibs. We came up into the Premiership, first season finished third, which is great. You thought we could have built on that this season, but it's just been smashed to smithereens really. We just went backwards, and obviously it's not all Ian Cathro's fault, but at the end of the day, he is the manager. He has to take responsibility, and I don't think he's good enough. Same could be said for Pedro at Rangers. I don't think he's good enough, and obviously Brendan Rodgers and oh fuck, what's his name? Derek McInnes from Aberdeen. They're just far better. I mean, they're a different level. Even Neil Lennon at Hibs, he's fucking far superior to Ian Cathro. And Tommy Wright at St Johnstone seems fucking superior to these guys as well. So it is what it is, guys. But anyway, disappointing defeat, 2-1 at home. I don't know what's going to happen now. That's the season over, really. And just need to move on to next season. Hopefully we can get something done. But until then, guys, been Son of Scotland 90 or Son of Scotland TV, and I was going to actually show highlights, but couldn't get anyone, and fucking YouTube tried to ban me. What the fuck? I mean, I'm trying to show the fans some pish Fitba, and they don't even let, you know what I mean? It's not like Champions League quality Fitba, it's pure pish Sunday League Fitba, and they won't even let me show it. Don't know what happened. Anyway, guys, till next time, peace.